All right. So coworker was a topic that we kind of left out off on. I'll start because I kind of have something that's a little fresh. But we were speaking on coworkers not being your friends, and it's not a personal experience because I already know how to draw that line. Like they always try to make me feel bad about not going out of my way to say hi to them, but it's like, yo, we just work at the same place. Like we really don't have that much in common outside of that. And one of my coworkers told another coworker something, and then they came back and they told somebody who was like higher up or whatever, and then they got in trouble. And they were like, "Wow, I thought we were like friends." I'm like, "What? You forgot what this was? Like, you just work at the same, you show up at the same place 5 times a week. Yeah, you're gonna have conversations, you might connect with some things, but it should not be a place where you're like opening up and saying some things that could get you in trouble. At the end of the day, you don't know what these people past life, current life is like, and they probably just trying to do whatever they need to do to go up the ladder, be looked at as the goody two shoe or whatever. So it's just in that work environment being aware that it is just that, a work environment, and you could develop a good relationship with your coworker from that, but very rarely. Because once somebody leave or somebody goes somewhere else, like you're not talking. So that's my take or my 2 cents, my nickel.
You want to get in on it, Zay, or should want me to go? Go ahead.
You can go, bro.
I
Or I could be
mean,
lazy.
I mean, you know, makes sense. It's like that's like kind of just the logical thing about it. You know, like everybody's coworkers, all just coworkers. Like, I think everyone knows that. But like the thing people like really like should know, like it's just like you don't have to share everything about it. It's like like just because y'all work and like just because y'all connect on some things doesn't mean the other person really wants to hear it either. Like sometimes they just be trying to do their work. Sometimes they just be trying to chill. If your worker has like their headphones in or something, like it's not that they're trying to be mean to you. It's like, yo, I'm not here to talk. I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here to. Some people are
Fact
just
check.
there.
You
Some
busted
people
in
just
that
there,
clock
get
in now.
whatever done they gotta get done, or try to get on to their next place. So I mean, you know. Well, more crucial thing is know which coworkers. I don't advise adding coworkers on social media, but if you are going to, you got to be real careful about who you add and who you don't add. Me personally, if we're working at the same place, you're not like the only thing you might have me on is LinkedIn. That'd probably be it until after I leave or one of us leaves that job. Otherwise, then it's just like for some people, it might take the fun out of social media for them. That's just my opinion on that, though.
I guess it's my turn now, huh? Simply put, your coworkers are not your friends. Uh, think about this outside of just working as well. Like you go on a trip, whoever you go on that trip with, they're not your friends. They're just gonna be nice to you because they know you and you're in the same, general area for a specific amount of time. So for instance, school is another thing. Like just because you're mad friendly or you're mad nice to each other in school doesn't mean you're gonna be friends. High school, you had, and I'm sure it's true for you guys as well, that you had mad friends. As soon as you leave high school, it's over for that.
Hmm.
All contact is done. It's because y'all saw each other 5 times a week for years straight. Of course, you're gonna make bonds or whatever you want to call it for the meantime. It's just to get through it. So like going on trips, like I said, y'all gonna be in the same area. You'll probably know each other. You're gonna connect a little bit, but as soon as that trip is over, bro, it's over. You're not talking like that. People, especially with work, because work is an environment where People got their jobs on their line. It's their livelihood. Like if Timmy and Sarah work at the same spot, and Sarah tells Timmy some bad stuff about her, Timmy's gonna tell his superiors and all that to get up in the job. That's what it is. If y'all fighting for the same position, oh, Sarah did this, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, she's not fit to be in the next position. People are dirty. They're gonna go for that job title. They want to get that promotion. So you gotta be careful. How much information you share with the people who are around you, and not to mistakenly think that, these people, keep to yourself, do what you got to do, and connect to the people who are really your friends.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Just, I guess, final point. Just because somebody's being cordial doesn't mean they're being your friend. As humans, we need that connection, and
That's a
especially
fact.
during stressful environments, connections help us get through that. So we just be using each other at the end of the day. It is what it is.
Yeah. It's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's the way of life.
It is what it is.
Like everybody getting used some way or another.
Facts.
Some people just like to put some sugar and spice on it, but at the end of the day,